What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seatbelt.
Alright, so if you have a newer TV, it's time to switch, if you haven't already, to using the actual apps on your TV instead of your game console. Now, a lot of gamers like the convenience of these apps being on the console, but it's no longer that convenient. And I'm going to explain to you why. So in the past, and even still to this day, a lot of people don't have smart TVs. So we've been using the apps that come on the game consoles, one, because we didn't have any choice, or their TVs were so old that even though they were smart TVs, the apps ran like slower on the TV than they did on the game console. Well, if you have a more recent TV, or if you've gotten a TV this year or within the last couple of years, that's kind of changed, and these apps are way faster on your TV than the game console. Now, here's the reason why you should just go ahead and just use those apps on the TV instead of the system. This next coming generation has already shown that when it comes to space, these systems aren't exactly the most equipped with storage space when it comes to these upcoming games that are coming out. Like, it was just found that the Xbox Series S only has about 364 gigabytes for games and apps after the operating system is taken in consideration. If you've seen how big these games have ballooned to this past generation, you know that that's not that much. So you need to save all the space that you can get, and the way you can help save space is to not use the apps on the game consoles and just use them on your TV if you have a new TV. So while a single app, of course, takes up as much space as a lot of these games, once you start adding all these apps up, it starts taking out a decent chunk of your memory that you necessarily didn't need to use if you have a newer TV. There's that. There's also the fact that depending on which system you're using for these apps, the TV version might actually give you better quality and actually be a lot faster. Like, so in my experience, the app, especially on the TV, the TV that I got, the Sony X900H, it's way, way faster than any of the same apps on the PlayStation 4. It's way faster. But not only is it faster, it offers some other features over the PlayStation version in particular. Now, on the Xbox, their app allows, their Netflix app allows for Dolby Vision. On the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro, there's no Dolby Vision support. So if you're using the Netflix app on the PlayStation, you can't view Dolby Vision. So if you're using the PlayStation in particular to stream Netflix or Disney Plus, and you have a TV that does Dolby Vision, guess what? You're not seeing it. Not if you're using the PlayStation app. So just use the apps that are on your TV. It will, one, save you space. You might see a better quality stream, and it's a lot faster. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.